Hello everyone. Today we will continue this chapter. Topic is violations. Violations means infraction of the rules. It means break the rules in basketball game. A violation is an infraction of the rules for which the ball is awarded to the opponents for a throw in from out of bounds at the place closest to the infraction except directly behind the backboard unless otherwise stated in these rules. So these are conditions of out of bounds. So first you have to explain what is the meaning of out of bounds. A player is out of bounds when any part of his body is in contact with the floor or any object other than a player on, above or outside the boundary lines. So these are conditions. We already studied these points. After violation, no free throws are awarded for violation. First violation foul is dribbling. So first of all, what is the meaning of dribbling? A dribble starts when a player, having gained control of a live ball on the court, throws, taps, rolls or dribbles it on the floor or touches it again before it touches another player. So this is the definition of dribble. Next is double dribbling foul. So you have to write now here double dribbling foul. A player shall not dribble a second time after his first dribble has ended. So understood, children? If we will start the dribble, but after his first dribble has ended, we cannot start the again dribble. Unless it is after he has lost control of a live ball on the court because of a shot or for the goal, a touch by an opponent, a pass or fumble that has then touched or being touched by another player. So this is the foul. This is the violation, double dribbling. Next is traveling. Traveling means running foul. Traveling is the illegal movement. So this is the keyword, illegal movement of one or both feet beyond the limits outlined in any direction while a player is holding a live ball on the playing court. It means you have restrictions. Only you have to move with 2.5 step allow, and after 2.5 step you cannot move any direction. So this is the traveling. Next is pivot. Pivot in basketball is an action the ball handler can take by rotating around a pivot foot without picking it up. Pivoting helps a player avoid a defensive player and find an opening on the court to take a shot, make a pass or dribble toward the basket. So this is the definition of pivot. A pivot is when a player who is holding a live ball on the court steps once or more than once in any direction. Right foot, otherwise left foot with the same foot while the other foot, called pivot foot, is kept at its point of contact with the floor. So this is the definition of pivot. Next is 3 seconds. A player shall not remain in the opponent's restricted area. In which area? Restricted. For more than 3 seconds, consecutive seconds, except when he has making an attempt to leave the restricted area. Children, suppose this is the court. This one part is restricted area. only player, it means offensive attacking player, he can stand only 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, you have to move any direction. So this is the 3 second foul. Next is 8 second. Whenever a player gains control of a live ball in his backcourt, his team must within 8 seconds cause to the ball to go into the front court. Suppose this is the defensive court and you have to attack in this court. Clear? Children, throw in out of bound condition. You have to start out of the boundary line and one player standing here. And you have to move within 8 seconds. You have to cross this line, center line, within 8 seconds. So this is the 8 second violations. Again we read, whenever a player gain control of a live ball in his backcourt, clear, his team must within 8 seconds cause the ball to go into its in front of the court. Clear? Next is 24 seconds foul. Whenever a player gains control of a live ball on the playing court or on a throw in, the ball touches or is legally touched by any player on the playing court and the team of that player taking the throw in remains the control of the ball, his team must attempt a shot for a field goal within 24 seconds. It means complete team, 5 players, those who are playing on the court. So you have to shoot, you have to pass, you have to dribble, and you have to rotate the ball 24 seconds. Within 24 seconds, you have to shoot the ball. And when ball touch the ring, again rebounder the standing there, again game clock will start. Clear? So this is the 24 second violation. Next is ball returning to the backcourt. This is the important point. Backcourt rule. A player who is in control of a live ball may not cause the ball to be returned illegally to his backcourt, whether the touches the backcourt or an offensive player or an official who is in contact with the backcourt. Backcourt means this one. One player is standing here. Suppose St. Thomas team, 5 players are playing. Then he start the game. Another second player standing here, and one player standing here, third player, and fourth is here, and fifth player is here. So you have to start first pass, second pass, third pass, and again you have to back pass. You have to throw the back pass. So this is the backcourt foul. Is that clear, children? Next is goaltending. Goaltending means interference, shooting action within shooting time. Those who are player interference the ball and ring and backboard and backboard angles. So this is the goaltending. Goaltending occurs during a shot for a field goal when a player touches the ball when it is on its downward flight and the ball is completely above the level of the ring. It means counted the basket, but downward flight when it is on downward flight and the ball is completely above the level. It means interference the another player. A player touches the ball after it has hit the backboard and the ball is completely above the level of the ring. So two conditions of goaltending. So these are points. Penalty: if the violation is committed by the offense means attacking player, no points shall be awarded. Is that clear? No point, no free throw is awarded, shall be awarded. If the violation is committed by the defensive player, the offense team is awarded 1 point when the ball was released for a free throw. Second, 2 points when the ball was released from the 2-point field goal area, and 3 points when the ball was released from the 3-point field goal area. So these are penalties.